friends, how are you? Happy Saturday, happy weekend. I hope your weekend goes nothing short of amazing as it should go. So today we are discussing none other than my Jazzy Life. That's right, friends, we are discussing basketball. With that being said, let's get right into this discussion. So, Basketball took to YouTube Live to come and tell her supporters that she is okay and that she just needed to take a mental break. If I'm being honest, I think her little hiatus was sparked by the baby blues. I think she's having regrets, if I'm being honest. I think something much deeper is going on. I don't think things are looking like what she thought they would be. So it's causing her to go into a depression, which is really unfortunate. Let's check out a clip and I'll come back with my commentary.
The baby, I need to figure out. Like, that's how overwhelmed I've been. I was like, girl, like, I know I have an appointment coming up. I need to figure out what day it is, though.
Okay, so this clip right here led me to believe that she isn't as happy as she once was about the new addition to their family because you were just updating us every 2 seconds. Now you don't even know when your next appointment is. Yes, sis is definitely dealing with the baby blues. I don't think Chris is really holding up to the standards that she set for him, I'm going to be honest. And not only that, as we all see, she pretty much lives life on the edge. There's no structure in her life. There's no planning. There's no thought process that goes into anything that she does. She just wings everything. And I think that's part of the problem because now it's starting to kind of kick her in the ass. Like, wait a minute, this is real life. I'm about to have another baby and I don't have anything together.
Like, I've been that overwhelmed that I haven't figured out when my appointment is. I know it's not until next month, but it's coming up.
It's so odd to me that she doesn't know the exact date and time. I mean, from hours to minutes of her next appointment because, I mean, she kept us updated from the beginning. I mean, she told us the baby's a sunflower seed. Now it's a Cheerio. Now it's an M&M. I'm sure it's like, what, a lemon right now? But anyway, so it's strikingly odd to me. It doesn't seem as if she's as excited about the pregnancy as before. Maybe it could be because she's tired or overwhelmed with looking for a new place, but this is exactly what we were trying to say. You think you're stressed out now? Just wait until later. Here's later.
I'm trying not to cry because my mind is on something else, but I'm just over the moon right now.
Don't get me wrong. I know we have these emotions when we're pregnant. We're very hormonal. That's totally understandable. But I think she's coming off very low vibrational because she's starting to have regrets, as I said earlier. I think things are unfolding and she's like, wow, maybe I should have listened. Maybe I was moving too fast. I mean, the baby's almost here and nothing is in order. And this is why we all were telling you, you can't be out here living life like you're in high school. You're a grown woman. You have 4 children already that you can barely take care of. You knew you weren't financially stable. And you know damn well you can't count on him. So, I mean, I wish you the best, but I already can see it. I can see where this is going, and it's very unfortunate.
Oh my God, I can't believe I'm already in the second trimester. I feel like this has probably been the quickest pregnancy I've ever been. It's like when you don't focus on it so much, it goes by quick.
See, that's the thing that I'm not understanding. When were you not focused on this pregnancy? Before you embarked on your little hiatus, that is all we heard you speak about. The new baby, pregnancy updates. I'm nauseous, I'm craving, I'm this, I'm that. So, how were you not focused on it? You may not be as focused on it anymore as you were before. And that makes me wonder what is really going on because it's HIP's job to make you feel as secure as possible during your pregnancy. And I'm getting that you're very insecure with this pregnancy. I don't think you think you've made a good decision. This is why it's so important to not rush anything and jump the gun because you were so busy trying to secure your relationship by sealing the deal with the baby, and now you're stressed out. And I honestly don't feel sorry for you because you knew he was incapable of taking care of your family before you got pregnant. You knew this, so you should have taken the necessary precautions in order to prevent that. I mean, the baby's a blessing. It's almost here now. God bless the baby. I'm just saying, this is why you're finding yourself right here in this spot looking sad and depressed, if I'm being honest.
You're overwhelmed. Yeah, I mean, I'm overwhelmed with joy. At first, it was just a whole bunch of tears and stuff, but I'm overwhelmed. I'm overwhelmingly grateful right now.
As much as I would love to believe that you're overwhelmed with joy, I think that's a crock of you know what, because you seem to be overwhelmed with the fact that you put all of your eggs in one basket and you were too dependent on other people for way too long. And this is why your life is the way it is. I mean, you have the liberty to make as much money as you want to. How you're not doing that is beyond me. And then also, you're overwhelmed at the fact that the father of the baby can barely make ends meet. This man can't take care of your family. Let's be honest. So everything is going to fall in your court. No pun intended. Not to mention, you're having a whole lot of trouble finding an apartment due to you not being an adult and taking your credit seriously, and due to you choosing to start a family with a man with no line of credit at all. I mean, are you kidding me? That would be very overwhelming to me too if I knew that I could possibly be homeless because of my mistakes. I mean, you could have started correcting this a long time ago, but you chose to continue to dry bag and to continue to use your mom for money. That's one thing I don't understand about some of you moms. You put all of your eggs in one basket. So, in the event of an emergency, you can't even go into your account and do what you need to do as a mother because you're banking on that one monthly check. That is absolutely ridiculous to me. As a mother, there has to be some sense of security. I mean, I would literally go crazy if I was living my life on the edge like you all. I don't care how many subscribers you have. I don't care how many supporters you have. I don't care how many brand deals you've secured. I don't care how many sponsorships you've secured. You're not too good to go out and get a regular job so that you're not running around looking like a chicken with your head cut off before the 21st, trying to make something shake, trying to scrape something up. That is absolutely ridiculous. Why do you feel like you're too good to go and get a job? Clearly, you need it. It doesn't matter how well known you are. Obviously, you aren't that well known because it's not making a difference in your pockets. And that's not just for basketball, it's for everyone who thinks they don't have to work because of their following. Like, that is so contradictory because you feel that way, but you're on here dry begging when you're broke. Why are you broke? You're a celebrity.
I miss you, but glad you took some time. You deserve it. I did. I need to be on here. I have so much stuff to do. My mind is just all over the place. I told myself I need to do some stuff. I got a lot of stuff I need to do.
Contrary to popular belief, I have nothing personal against any of these women. I mean, I want to see everybody win. It's enough for us all to get it. And Jazz, you are fumbling the bag, sis. I have to tell you, you're dropping the ball. I'm going to need you to get up and get to it seriously because you have five beautiful, innocent little children that are depending on you. No one is going to take care of them the way you do. So don't allow anything to deter you from that. Take care of those kids. Get up, sis, and get to it. I am going to leave it at that. Let's move on.
I told myself when I move, y'all, I've been looking around my house all day. And I was like, when I move, I am not taking a lot of this.
Girl, just go ahead and drop all of the random stuff, like at your nearest dumpster. Don't bring it with you. It's only going to bring more stress on you. I mean, the more clutter you have, the more chaotic your life will be.
Shit. Like, I just feel like I got so much stuff and I really just want to start over. I wish I can do a garage sale, but I ain't got time to be doing all that right now. I'm just
I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but that garage sale would not bring in any cash. I don't even think you'd make a dime. I have to be honest with you, girl. Don't do no damn garage sale. Don't try to sell anything on any marketplace. Throw it in the trash. Just throw it in the bag. No, but seriously, I'm trying to save you the embarrassment. You didn't listen to me before. Hence you being here with the sad puppy face. So take my advice on this one. Just throw it away. Jazz, while I have you on the phone, let me just say, do not allow that witch to come anywhere near you or your children, especially while you are pregnant. I don't know how Chris feels about this, but I hope he talks some sense into you, because you should have listened to Chrissy. You should have listened to Ming. You should have listened to all of us. I don't understand what part you don't get. Why are you this thirsty for acceptance from a person who is not going to do anything but suck the life out of you? And when she's done with you, she's going to dispose of you and expose you if you follow. I don't understand why it's so hard to get that through your head. Why would you want to continue a relationship with a woman who tried to destroy your best friend and you? I honestly don't get it. So if something else happens with this girl, it's going to serve you right. Has your mom ever said to you, a hard head makes a soft ass? Yeah, that's you. Your head is so hard. I don't understand why it's so difficult for you to understand basic things. It's like really frustrating, because once this girl is done with you, whoo child, it'll be all over the internet, and I'm just going to wait on it. Okay, so fast forward, she finally found a house, actually, not an apartment, but a house, and the landlord is willing to work with her. He got back to her after her applying, I think, several months prior to him contacting her. I guess nobody wanted it. She said it's a little pricey, but he's willing to work with her. I don't know. I kind of smell a rat. I'm kind of feeling like this is a slumlord, maybe. I hope not, but she is very gullible. So he's probably like, okay, I'll take you. I'll deal with your situation, but you're going to pay me about $500 to $600 more. I really hope that is not the case, but let's check out a clip from that.
I gave up. I started crying, and I gave up, because I was like, there's no one's going to work with me. No one's going to understand my situation.
I'm going to start off by saying, first of all, never lose faith, because as soon as you do, God shows up. Won't he do it? But what really frustrates me is that she's sitting here saying, I gave up. I'm like, no one's going to work with me. This is my exact point in everything that I say to you. You cannot live your life depending on people to understand your situation and work with you. That is your problem. You're surrounded by enablers. So that's your thought process in every situation of life. This is a business. What makes you think that a landlord's going to say, oh, I'm going to work with her? She seems like a nice person. No, it's all about the dollar. This is why it is so important to listen to people who are trying to give you constructive criticism. Because when you went out and bought that dog, guess what? Because we know you bought it. That dog could have covered a couple of your debts, right? You could have paid something you owed off for the price of that dog. This is why I say you live your life on the edge, because you aren't making much rational decisions, and it lands you right here where you are, waiting for someone to pity you and be kind enough to rent you an apartment. So she went on to say that before securing the apartment, the landlord informed her that his current tenants are still occupying the apartment that she would be getting, or the house, right? So not only that, her apartment notified her that they've already rented out her apartment that she is currently residing in with her 5 children, including Hips. Yes, he's number 5. So she's basically stuck in limbo at this time. She doesn't know what's going to happen, because if those tenants don't leave, then she's pretty much out on the street, because her apartment has already been rented. And this is what I mean about her living her life on the edge. How did you allow it to come this far? How did you allow it as a mother of 4 children, almost 5? How could you live your life this way? How could you allow your children to be stuck in limbo because of your poor decisions? It makes absolutely no sense. And I feel like this is because she's been enabled all her life. And what I am going to leave you with, Jazz, is you can't expect people to hold your hand any longer. You're a grown woman. You have almost 5 children. You have your own life. Your mother has her own life. Nobody is responsible for your life. It is up to you to do what you need to do for your children. Because if you continue to expect people to hold your hand, who will hold the hands of your children? It couldn't be you. And with that being said, friends, I am completely done with this video. You already know the vibes. Like what you like, comment, and subscribe if you aren't already. And I will talk to you down below and in the next video.